What's happening, Price Law Nation? This is Mike Roberto, founder of Price Law, here to brighten up a rainy day. Our friend Michael Hay over at Fortified Nutrition contacted me saying he wanted to run a deal for all of you because he knows we like our meat. And he has a ton of these evolved snack sticks that are all natural, grass-fed, grass-finished, and for a good cause. And they have an incredible 2 different coupons going on with Price Plow. And so we're here to do a little bit of a taste testing, show you the 3 varieties, and show you the 2 different coupons depending on which size you buy. We got it all set up in the system. You can check out pricelaw.com/deals, pricelaw.com/fortified-nutrition. We have it all right there. So first and foremost, we have 18 or 9 packs of these snack sticks. And they are all grass-fed, grass-finished, but they add a little bit of a twist inside because they have a dash of fruit for some of the flavoring here, but none of the other junk that we're starting to see in basically every other snack stick, which are making it like impossible for me to eat. So there's 3 different varieties here, and you can choose which one you want. Grass-fed beef, uncured bacon, apple. So you get a little bit of bacon, a little bit of apple in there. We're gonna do this one. I think most of our bros are gonna like this one the most, but it's grass-fed beef with cherries and sweet potato inside. And then finally, you have a pork variety, all natural pork with uncured bacon and pineapple inside. So, think I'm more of a beef guy. I pretty much like to go with the whole the fatty acid profile of beef a little bit more than pork, but at the same time, these pork ones taste really good. So let's get at it. So with the deals that we have a Price Plow 50 coupon. 50% off if you're willing to buy the 18 pack, and that's gonna get you down to about $30 for 18 snack sticks. And if you want a smaller box of 9, then there's a Price Plow 40 coupon for 40% off, and that's gonna be about $18.94 for the 9 of them. So with the macros here, each of these, and I'm looking at the beef with the bacon apple here, we have 110 calories, 7 grams of fat, 3.5 of that is saturated. I like that ratio. 4 grams of carbs, and 3 of that is sugar, and then 8 grams of protein. So you have a decent little protein snack here, and you're gonna have pretty similar macros across the board. Same thing with the pork. And then finally, cherry sweet potato, same thing. There's actually 6 grams of carbohydrates and 6 grams of fat here. So if that might switch you up a little bit, if you want a little bit more carb, a little bit less fat, then cherry sweet potato is gonna be the one to go for. So what's really cool about this company, I talked to Michael Hay, we get on the phone, we talk a lot because we have really similar opinions. The fact is that we're not eating enough meat, and especially red meat in our diets lately. There's so many nutrient deficiencies that happen when you have that, and you have to supplement around it so much. And yes, this is a supplement website first and foremost, but at the same time, we're always gonna tell you food comes first, and the fact of the matter is that nothing has more nutrient density than eating quality meat. And so what we're seeing, though, are a lot of impoverished children aren't getting enough of the protein, enough of the nutrients, enough of the other stuff that's not really on the label, enough of the proper fatty acids when they are impoverished and they don't have enough money, the parents aren't buying enough, or they've been fed this whole propaganda that we want to lower red meat. But unfortunately, red meat is the most nutrient-dense food there is. So what Fortified Nutrition is doing is that they are actually donating a ton of different, the meat ends actually, to various organizations to help feed the hungry children. And what's really cool, you'll see, like with these snack sticks, you see how they're broken up and that they're cut straight? Well, they're not built straight like that. There always are end pieces when they roll it in the casing and everything. And a lot of the other meat companies, sad as it is to say, they actually cut off the ends and throw them out. Well, in the case of Fortified Nutrition, they don't cut any, they cut them, but they don't throw anything out. They actually donate those ends and put those into cases, and then they send those off to be donated rather than thrown out. I can't believe I actually hear that these companies actually throw this out. It drives me nuts. But anyway, let's get to the tasting, and then we can keep talking about it. Overall, though, I am a huge fan of having these in the house, and I kind of struggle opening them sometimes. Now, the issue is, as a lot of you probably know, I am a high-protein, low-carb dieter. I probably stick around 75 grams of carbohydrate per day. And we're gonna start off here with the beef, bacon, apple variety here. So I typically like to have, high protein, lower carb diet, and that causes challenges sometimes when you're out traveling, especially when, I don't know what's happened over the last few years, when traveling, all the beef sticks out there, I swear you're not gonna find a single one that doesn't have soy in it. And these things are killing me. They're literally killing me. I can't eat them anymore. There's some popular ones that have come up on the market, I can't eat them. That's all I'm gonna say. They destroy me. I don't know why. These don't do that. So let me take a quick bite. And we're gonna do some B-roll so you can see the close-ups. You can see I took a chunk of fruit right out of this. So you have a really unique, a little bit of apple flavor. And it sweetens things up so that they don't need to add a bunch of other junk. It's all natural flavoring, and it makes for like a really kind of like absurdly good, semi-addictive snack here that is, though, of course, fortified with protein, which is what we want to get here. So overall, I'm a big fan of that. But that was the bacon apple. Love the bacon. Big fan of the apple. But cherries and sweet potato, now that is a way unique. A little more tart. But then, oh, I love that. The sweet potato just like blankets the whole meat and the cherry. And you have this really, really crazy unique combination. Overall, for the sweet tooth lovers though, if you want a little bit of sweetness, I think the apple bacon is gonna be a little bit better for the sweet tooth. If you know you're a bro and you like them sweet potatoes though, cherry sweet potatoes is the way to go. That's a really good combo. I never thought about mixing them. Good idea. And then finally we have the pork. Now, let me get to the ingredients though before we get to the pork. So inside we have grass-fed beef and then bacon. So the first two ingredients are straight up meat. Then you have some organic apples, water, organic coconut sugar, encapsulated, the lactic acid they add, a little bit of honey, sea salt, spices, celery juice powder, condensed natural smoke, and granulated garlic. You're not seeing any soy, you're not seeing any crazy weird chemicals or anything. It's all natural stuff, and that's why I like it a lot. I swear, I think it's the soy protein and these other snack sticks that are just like, they murder me. I'm done. After the last incident, I just can't do it. We don't have to talk about it anymore, but I love these. Okay, so now it's time for the pork. No, it's definitely softer, almost easier to bite into. And that pineapple, you know, in this one, natural pork, then uncured bacon, and then you have pineapple straight up is the next ingredient. The pineapple brings with it a whole different type of sweetness. If you've never had pineapple with your pork, then you've been missing out. So this is really, really good. But overall, I think my favorite is going to be the cherry sweet potato. I don't know. And the pork, that's good. Let's go back to apple. This is pretty hearty. I just like beef better. I'm a beef guy. What can I say? I think you know what you'll like. Bacon apple's pretty sweet. Cherry sweet potato is slightly drier. But it's like denser too. There's a toss-up. I think I'm going cherry sweet potato for the vast majority of our users. If you like apple, you're gonna love it. And then pineapple pork is so good, but I'm just more of a beef guy myself. So anyway, check out pricelock.com/deals. We have pricelock.com/fortified-nutrition where you can sign up for the, no, don't sign up. You just go and check out the PricePlaw 50 coupon on the 18-pack, PricePlaw 40 coupon on the 9-pack. Overall, I love what Fortified Nutrition is doing. With the donations, they're not having any waste, they're not using any junk, there's no soy, there's no filler, there's no nothing, but they are using real natural ingredients, and in this case, they're using fruit, which is something that's really cool to do. Overall, huge fan of the company, huge fan of the sticks, and even huger fan of the deal, so check out Pricelock.com. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully you can do a little bit more of this. You know that we like the beef here, that's how Michael found us, so let's do it again. Thanks again for watching.
Welcome to PricePlow.